Welcome back to the channel in the CR250 build series that we're going to be giving away to one of you guys. That's right, if you have not got entered to win this bike, follow the link down in my description, get entered. You do not want to miss out on this one. And in today's video, we're going to be tackling this beast of a CR250 motor. The bike did start up and run. Not very well, but at least we know what we're taking apart works to begin with. So let's get the oil drained, get this motor on the state-of-the-art stand I just made, and let's get to work. There is a lot of stuff here, and all of this is what it's going to take to completely transform this motor. As you can see, we got the cases prepped and ready to go to get powder coated. The cylinder's been repaired and replated. We've got some Boyson parts here. We've got the rad valve, the covers. We've got the full wrench rabbit kit ready to rebuild this whole motor. Spec bolt fasteners here. We're going with the nickel coating. I think it's going to look really good with the black powder coated cases. The powder coat we're using is from Prismatic. It's a black satin texture. Matches these Boyson factory covers almost exact. It's going to look awesome. And then, of course, I've got my organized just parts bin of everything that came out of the motor, all organized into different Ziploc bags to keep myself as organized as possible. So all this here is going to be put together into one awesome motor. Not only is it going to look good, but it's going to perform just as well. We've got a couple little things up our sleeves that we're going to be doing to this motor, and I can't wait to share that with you guys. I am so excited to start getting this motor back together. Everything has been prepped and is ready to go. The cases have all been vapor blasted and powder coated. The cylinder's been repaired. We have all the internals here. The transmission's been polished. We're doing spec bolt and nickel coating on all the hardware. We got a bunch of Boyson parts, Tusk clutch, and of course we have our wrench rabbit rebuild kit, all the bearings, fresh crank. We have a Vertex top end. Everything is ready to go. Let's get started. We got the bottom end of the motor all wrapped up and it looks incredible. It went together really, really well, and overall I'm just super happy with this. Now we're not going to go ahead and throw the top end on just yet because we're going to be taking this back over to Brandon at DH1 and he's going to work his magic on the top end. So now we just got to get this thing off, get it over to him. I got a whole bag here of all new studs, all new hardware, so everything will be ready to go.
Hey guys, my name is Brandon Hawes. Welcome to the shop here at DH1 Mods.
What's up guys, I'm here with my friend Brandon at DH1 Mods. He is the man behind this beast of a CR250 motor, but before we talk about this, I'm gonna let Brandon introduce himself and tell you a little bit about himself, and his business here at DH1 Mods.
Here at the shop we do top ends, full motors, Cerakoting, vapor blasting, powder coating, sandblasting, rem finish, port polish, dyno tuning, vortex, dual injection, pretty much handle it all.
All right, so let's talk about this motor and all the work that we did to this thing. So go ahead and just kind of explain all the magic that you put into this thing.
So vapor blasted the whole motor, sandblasted it, polished the transmission, powder coated the motor to match these factory Boysen covers. It actually turned out really, really good. Full thing, top to bottom, everything's brand new basically. Went ahead, poured the cylinder, and then cut the head to run 93 pump gas. Has a set of Boysen reeds in it, so it should be a pretty good ripper.
So how do you think this will perform compared to just like a full stock motor? So with what you did, where are we going to see those kind of power differences and reliability? So tell us a little bit about that.
Actually, with the polished transmission, you'll get smoother shifts. Technically, transmission should actually last longer. The porting that we did to the cylinder is going to help out a tiny bit on bottom, but you're really going to notice a good chunk on mid and a lot on top. Then when we cut the actual head, got that to the proper quench, so we actually upped your compression a tiny bit, which is also going to help you give that bottom end back. So it's going to be crisp from top to bottom, and